Hi there, this is Meg Supreme here with kind of a Transformers review. I'm having a look at the Transformers Collectors Club graphic novel. So this is collected edition, issues 1 to 6. So I picked this up at Rollout Roll Call, and someone asked for me to do a review on it, so I thought I'd do it. So I've just finished the first book. So this predates back to when they first started up the Collectors Club, and this is right from the start. So the very first issue is basically all of the magazines. They've just put them all into one thing here, and you can see as you open up here, it's got kind of an introduction to the Collectors Club. It's got a few like fun articles and things collecting. So you've got these ones on here as well. What you'll find scattered throughout here is a lot of different reviews and things which they started off with. A lot of the reviews are done by Rick Alvarez, that was involved in the Collectors Club at that time. He's now got a Kickstarter project called Play With This Too. So you can see you've got a review there of Barricade here as well, and then a few other bits on here. Transformers Alternate Wind Charger, so it goes in to have a look at that, and then it picks up the storyline, which kind of picks up along the with Transformers Cybertron, so it ties in with the I guess what are the toy line that was out at the time. So you've got Vector Prime that's figured in there, Unicron. I won't give too much away, but what's really interesting reading this, so that's obviously would be part of the issue 1, and then this would be issue 2. What's interesting about reading it is during the talk that Pete Sinclair did around Transformers Collectors Club in the magazine, he was saying that the story that they're doing now, next year, will be joining up and kind of finishing off what they started. So it's good really to read this from the start to kind of get that background information. And of course next year's Transformers Collectors Club subscription service, not the free figure they're giving away, is Ramjet, which is the figure that's actually featured in this first issue here as one of the main characters, kind of the bad guys, kind of one of the ones that's been one of Unicron soldiers, as it were. So you've got a few in here, interview with some of the designers on here, and then you've got things about the toy fair. So these are all the new toys at that time that were being launched. Funnily enough, I picked that guy up at Rollout Roll Call as well, and then you've got Vector Prime there as well and things like that. And there you see is where it kicks off with Ramjet in, and that's actually the toy that they're going to be releasing as the free figure for next year. So you can see how they're starting to tie it all in. I won't go through and give you all the bits of storyline, but you've got the Nemesis Prime in here, which is quite cool. I got that figure. And then more information again from the Collectors Club. So this go into the third issue. You get more reviews on here. So you get Vector Prime, and then you get some things on here about collecting, about some figures that came with iron-on patches and things like that. Get some neat little bits where people have made Transformers out of Lego figures. Review of Crumple Zone, and then it goes back into the comic again. So I'll just skip through that, and all the artwork on it's really, really good as well. And then you've got another review, Cybertron Hardtop. And then some old school stuff with some 3D jigsaws here as well. And then they start going into the current comics. So this is where IDW, I think, have just picked it up from Dreamwave, I think. Oh yeah, and then you've got some of the bios in here. So Skyfall's one of the figures featured in here. And then you get some bits on Jetfire as well, so comparison, all of those, and Primus preview. So this is obviously before he was released, so people just kind of teasing that as well. More of the comic, so you get quite a bit of the comic in here. Another review down here of Landmine. Some more information on here about the kind of next generation of Transformers figures, going on from Generation 1. Some stuff on Starscream. And they've got bios of Ramjet and Vector Prime. Metro Titan here, neat little bit about him. Some fan art here, which is quite nice. Finishing off the bit about Starscream. Let's see what other bits we've got on here. Oh yeah, there's a neat little thing about a rat trap that I wasn't aware of. So I've got the orange variant, but this is kind of slightly different variant that came with like a puzzle or something like that, which looks really cool. And then you've got these little boys, bots here, sorry, bots boys, with the little rubbers that they come with them. I kind of remember those. I think I had a few with the rubbers with them, but obviously, you know, I haven't got them now or anything. Oh yeah, in the next issue, which I'll review as well if people are interested, it shows you how to make a custom figure, this guy here. So it shows you the figure that you need and takes you step by step how to actually make the figure look like this. So that's really cool, and I think that's really something I'd quite like to see them do a little bit more of. Nemesis Prime here, Spawn of Unicron, and then you've got some bits here from BotCon, and then just finishing up the comic here, and that's it. And it just tells you about the figure that you can get through the club shop, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these types of reviews. See you all guys soon. Bye.